Hey, travel lovers, summer 2025 is right around the corner, and we know you're already planning that dream European getaway. But before you pack your bags and start daydreaming about picturesque landmarks, there's something important you need to know. Not all European destinations are the vacation paradise you think they are. I'm talking about the cities and tourist hotspots that have become so overcrowded that locals are literally begging visitors to stay away. In today's video, we'll be revealing the 10 most overcrowded European destinations you need to avoid this summer. Trust me, you don't want to waste your time battling the crowds, sweating under the sun, or paying inflated prices. So, grab your passport, and let's dive into which places to skip in 2025 and why it might be time to start planning a smarter trip. Number 1. Dubrovnik, Croatia. First on our list is Dubrovnik, Croatia, which is undeniably one of Europe's most stunning cities, with its iconic orange rooftops, medieval walls, and picturesque old town. It's also well known for being a Game of Thrones filming location, drawing visitors from all corners of the world. However, this medieval gem becomes a chaotic tourist jungle during the summer months, which may make you reconsider visiting. With an astounding 36 tourists for every local, Dubrovnik's narrow streets and famous landmarks quickly become overcrowded. Imagine trying to walk through the old town, elbowing your way past throngs of visitors, all vying for the perfect photo at the iconic city walls or Stradoon Street. The once peaceful atmosphere is replaced with a constant rush, and the prices of accommodations, food, and experiences skyrocket, making it even more difficult to enjoy. For those who still want to experience the charm of Dubrovnik without the summer madness, the ideal times to visit are early April or late September. During these months, the weather is still warm enough to enjoy the beaches and historical sites, but the crowds are much smaller, giving you a chance to fully immerse yourself in the beauty of the city. Dubrovnik's charm is undeniable, but it's best experienced away from the overwhelming summer crowds. Number 2. Venice, Italy. Next up, Venice, Italy, with its picturesque canals, gondolas, and romantic charm, is often considered one of the most enchanting cities in the world. But the reality of visiting this magical city during the summer is far from idyllic. Venice's narrow streets and bridges, so picturesque in photos, quickly become overrun with tourists during peak season. The constant influx of cruise ships brings in day trippers who flood the famous Piazza San Marco, creating a scene more chaotic than romantic. Visitors scramble to snap pictures while the line to get into museums, churches, and historical sites seems never-ending. The once tranquil canals are filled with gondolas, and the iconic city streets are packed with tourists, leaving little room for serenity. The overwhelming crowds, combined with the rising prices for accommodation, food, and experiences, can turn what should be a dream vacation into a stressful journey. If you're looking to experience Venice without the chaos, it's best to visit from September to November. During these months, the weather is still beautiful, but the hordes of tourists have thinned, allowing you to enjoy the city's incredible beauty without elbowing your way through the crowds. Venice's romantic charm is still alive. It just requires a little planning to avoid the tourist trap. Number 3, Rhodes, Greece. Rhodes, the largest of Greece's Dodecanese islands, is a true paradise. With ancient ruins, stunning beaches, and medieval streets, it's the perfect blend of history and beauty. However, as with many popular destinations, the reality of visiting Rhodes during the summer months is far from relaxing. The island's small size means that the 21 tourists for every local can quickly overwhelm its historical sites and resorts. Imagine walking through the cobblestone streets of the medieval old town or lounging on the island's famous beaches, only to find yourself surrounded by a mass of tourists. While Rhodes is a dream destination for many, it becomes increasingly difficult to enjoy its charm when the crowds are this intense. During peak season, prices for accommodations and local experiences can also skyrocket, making it a more expensive destination. To avoid the summer madness and still experience all the beauty Rhodes has to offer, it's best to visit in April or May. The weather is warm and perfect for outdoor exploration, but the crowds are much smaller, allowing you to appreciate the island's rich history and natural beauty without feeling suffocated by the masses. Trust me, visiting Rhodes during these quieter months is a far more enjoyable experience. Number 4, Brugge, Belgium. Let's talk about Brugge, Belgium, which is the epitome of medieval charm with its cobblestone streets, fairy tale canals, and UNESCO World Heritage listed architecture. It's a destination that feels like stepping back in time. However, during the summer months, this small town becomes overwhelmed by tourists, turning its peaceful atmosphere into a bustling, crowded experience. With 21 tourists for every local, Brugge's picturesque streets, canals, and squares are filled to the brim with visitors. The beautiful medieval buildings that once seemed timeless now feel overshadowed by the constant presence of tourists. The idea of snapping a picture by the canals might sound idyllic, but the reality is that you'll have to fight for that perfect shot as other visitors jostle for position. While Brugge's beauty is undeniable, the summer crowds can make it difficult to truly appreciate what makes the city so special. The solution: visit Brugge in late September or October when the crowds are significantly smaller, the weather is still perfect for a stroll along the canals, and the charm of the city feels more like a hidden secret. Brugge remains just as stunning, but in the off-season, it becomes the serene, enchanting place you've always dreamed of. Number 5, Florence, Italy. Florence, Italy, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is a must-see destination for any art lover or history enthusiast. Known for its stunning museums, churches, and landmarks, including the iconic Duomo and the Uffizi Gallery, Florence's allure is undeniable. However, during the summer, the city is often swamped with tourists, creating a less than ideal experience for those hoping to appreciate its timeless beauty. With 17 tourists for every local, it can feel like you're just another face in the crowd. Popular sites such as the Duomo and the Uffizi are packed with people, making it difficult to get close to the art or take a peaceful moment to admire the architecture. Long lines and overcrowded streets become the norm, making it hard to fully enjoy the city's rich history. If you want a true taste of Florence's beauty without the tourist overload, it's best to visit in late autumn. The weather is still pleasant, and the crowds have significantly diminished, allowing you to stroll through the streets and enjoy the city's art, history, and architecture in a more relaxed atmosphere. Florence in the off-season gives you the chance to truly appreciate its Renaissance charm without feeling overwhelmed by the summer rush. Number 6. Heraklion, Greece. Heraklion, located on the beautiful island of Crete, is a city steeped in history, with the renowned Palace of Knossos just a short distance away. This archaeological wonder draws visitors eager to explore the ruins of one of the most significant Minoan sites in the world. However, during the peak summer months, Heraklion becomes a bustling hub for tourists, with an overwhelming ratio of 15 tourists for every local. The city, known for its ancient history, charming streets, and vibrant markets, gets flooded with visitors, making it difficult to truly appreciate the beauty of its landmarks. Whether you're exploring the Palace of Knossos or wandering through the city's Venetian fortress, you'll find it hard to escape the crowds, which can easily overshadow the experience. The streets and attractions are packed, and the soaring temperatures only add to the discomfort. To make the most of your trip, consider planning your visit during the shoulder months, like late April or October. These months offer a perfect balance of pleasant weather and manageable crowds, allowing you to experience Heraklion's rich history and culture without feeling overwhelmed by tourists. By avoiding the summer rush, you'll get to enjoy the city's archaeological treasures in peace, with more room to explore in a more relaxed atmosphere. Number 7. Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland, is renowned for its dramatic landscapes, including volcanoes, glaciers, and the famous Blue Lagoon. These natural wonders make Iceland one of the most sought-after destinations for travelers seeking a unique, otherworldly experience. However, during the summer months, Reykjavik and its popular tourist spots are flooded with crowds, making it challenging to fully appreciate the beauty of the land. With 17 tourists for every local, getting a peaceful experience of Iceland's vast and unspoiled nature becomes a struggle. Popular sites like the Golden Circle, Gullfoss Waterfall, and Thingvellir National Park are often packed, leaving you battling for space with fellow tourists. If you're hoping to escape the chaos and truly enjoy the country's breathtaking beauty, the best times to visit Reykjavik are in May or September. During these months, the weather is still mild, and the tourist crowds thin out significantly, allowing you to explore Iceland's majestic landscapes in peace. Whether you're hiking through volcanic craters or soaking in the Blue Lagoon, visiting Iceland during the off-season provides a more tranquil and rewarding experience without the overwhelming crowds. Number 8. Rome, Italy. Rome, the Eternal City, is a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history, culture, and art. With iconic landmarks such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and Vatican City, Rome is a treasure trove of ancient history and timeless beauty. However, during the summer months, Rome transforms into a bustling, sweaty maze of tourists. With long lines at every major site and crowds packed into the streets, it can be difficult to fully appreciate the city's grandeur. The hot summer temperatures only add to the discomfort, making it challenging to enjoy a leisurely stroll through the historic center or a peaceful visit to the Sistine Chapel. With 17 tourists for every local, Rome can feel more like a race to see the sights than an enjoyable exploration of one of the world's most fascinating cities. If you want to experience Rome at its best, avoid the summer rush and plan your trip during the cooler months of late autumn or early spring. During these times, the crowds are much thinner, and the weather is ideal for exploring the city's incredible historical sites without feeling like you're constantly fighting for space. Rome's timeless beauty is best appreciated in a quieter, more peaceful atmosphere, so visiting during the off-season is your best bet for a more enjoyable experience. Number 9. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona, Spain is a vibrant and culturally rich city known for its stunning architecture, including the famous Sagrada Familia and Park Güell, as well as its beautiful beaches. The city offers a perfect mix of history, art, and modernity. However, as the number of visitors continues to rise, the locals are beginning to feel the pressure. Anti-tourism protests have become a regular occurrence, with residents frustrated by the overcrowding and its impact on their daily lives. With Barcelona streets and beaches packed with tourists, it's becoming increasingly difficult to enjoy the city's charm without constantly battling for space. From the long lines at Gaudi's masterpieces to the overcrowded La Rambla and beach areas, Barcelona is becoming more of a tourist trap than a peaceful getaway. If you're looking to experience the best of Spain without the overwhelming crowds, it's time to rethink your timing. Instead of visiting Barcelona during the chaotic summer months, consider exploring Valencia. With fewer tourists, Valencia offers equally stunning architecture, beautiful beaches, and a rich cultural history, all without the battle for space. By avoiding the summer madness in Barcelona, you'll still get the quintessential Spanish experience, but with a more relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. Number 10. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague, Czech Republic is known for its charming old town, picturesque bridges, and cobblestone streets. The city is a visual feast, with its historic sites such as Charles Bridge, Old Town Square, and the Prague Castle offering a perfect blend of history and beauty. However, Prague's popularity has led to massive overcrowding, especially during the summer months. With an influx of tourists flocking to these iconic sites, it's hard to enjoy the authentic Czech experience. The once quiet streets now bustle with crowds, and the picturesque views you once dreamed of become nearly impossible to capture without dozens of tourists in the frame. Overcrowding has become a serious issue in Prague, especially around its main tourist attractions. If you're planning to experience the beauty of this historic city, it's best to avoid the summer rush. Instead, visit Prague during the early spring or autumn months when the weather is still pleasant and the crowds have thinned. With fewer tourists, you'll have more space to wander the charming streets, visit historical landmarks, and experience the authentic atmosphere of the city. Prague is best enjoyed when you can truly take in its beauty, and the off-season offers the perfect opportunity to do just that. ready to uncover hidden gems and explore the world's most stunning yet affordable destinations? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've compiled the ultimate guide to navigating overcrowded cities and finding the best off-season travel spots. Just click the link below to start planning your next peaceful getaway. Your journey to serene and budget-friendly adventures begins now. So there you have it, folks. 10 overcrowded European destinations to avoid this summer. But don't worry, there are always alternatives. And the key to a successful vacation is avoiding the crowds and enjoying the real local experience. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips on how to travel smart and make money online, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and share this with your fellow travel enthusiasts. Until next time, happy travels.